Hello, kind students. Hope all is well. We will complete the other part of the reading lesson we took, Want to Play. So, Joe and Eliana will be giving us some important tips about basketball game. So, we have simple objectives for today. We're going to read some tips about basketball and then solve reading comprehension questions. So, my students, let's read the other interesting part. Follow along with me. Eliana. First, choose the ball carefully. If you are younger than 15, your hands are not yet fully grown, so I advise you to play with a smaller ball. What's the meaning of advice? Advice means to give the best directions to someone or help someone to know what's the best to do. If you use a ball that's too big, you develop bad shooting and passing habits. Also, shoot at a basket set lower than the regulation height of 3 meters from the ground. Joe, right, and don't pay attention to what some people say. Don't mind them. You are learning the proper way to play. When you are older, you will have the right technique for a large ball and a 3-meter basket. Eliana, here are some rules that will help you avoid bad shooting habits. What the meaning of rules? It's a noun and it means tips, directions, steps. And what the meaning of avoid? Avoid is a verb and it means to keep away from doing something. Okay? As if they are saying don't do this thing, okay? First, shoot the basic shoots correctly. Learn from a coach or an older player who really knows what he's doing. Joe, concentrate every second you're on the floor. What the meaning of concentrate? It's a verb and it means focus or pay attention. Keep your eyes on the basket rim, follow through, stay alert to the player guarding you. Now, a key tip for good shooting. Don't let the ball rest against the palm of your hand. Get it onto your fingers. That will give you much better control of the ball. Okay? Eliana, another tip. You don't have to jump high to shoot a good jump shot. When a player tries to jump as high as she can before shooting, she uses up most of her energy in jumping. And she doesn't have much left for the shot. Jump only as high as is comfortable for you. What's the meaning of comfortable? It's an adjective and it means suitable, easy, relaxing. Joe, you can tell you're shooting the right way? How? After the shoot, you should land with your feet and body in almost the same position as when you jumped, only a bit forward. Now, my students, you have a homework. First, you have to use the vocabulary words in meaningful sentences, and then you have to solve the following reading comprehension questions. Number 1. Why should the player use a small ball if he or she is younger than 15? What happens if the player uses a too big ball? Number 2. How can the player get better control of the ball? Number 3. Is it good to jump high shots before shooting? Why? Number 4. Do you play basketball? If yes, do you follow the rules that you've read about?